Hello mates, welcome back to my channel. Today, guess how long did it take me to make the costume surprise from Spongebob Sqaurepants in Minecraft? Yes, that's what I have made today. I have made the costume surprise from Spongebob Sqaurepants TV show in Minecraft today. And guess how long did it take me to make it? Guess how long? Guess over time on how long did it take me to make it. If you don't have a time, you can pause it real quick. Do you have a time? Are you ready? The time is, believe it or not, the time is an hour and 30 minutes. Yes, it took me an hour and 30 minutes to make the costume supplies from Spongebob Sqaurepants in Minecraft. Mates, I just want to say that for most of my builds, I really want my builds to be a lot more faster than it is. I really want to get down under an hour for most of my builds. If I get down under an hour, I'll be so happy. But I usually go over an hour, sometimes over an hour. Sometimes we go over 2 to 3. But these ones actually gone down under the 2 hours, most of them. And I'm very happy it does go under 2 hours. And yeah. But yeah, I'm very happy with this project and very happy with this. So let's see how I make this. Here we go. Mates, here we go. The first thing I do is to make the door. I make the door and the door frame, and after that I make sure that the letters will fit the project. And this is a lot of words on a project. I think this might be the most I ever done on a project of at least making the words right, because I need to spell out custom supplies parking in the real. And so usually what I do is to make the longest word or sentence onto the actual project first. So what I do to just line out and see how long would it be to make that word or sentence. For this one, it's going to be a sentence. Parking in the wheel, right? I make that sentence. See how long would it be and make sure it could be centered. I spend a lot of time on that because I really want to make sure that both sides is about the same size, and also it will be centered when I make the actual building. And yeah, this was really hard for me to do. After I got down how long I wanted to be on the board, I did the building, right? On how long it would be to make the building, first the front, then the rest, right? And yeah, after I got down the height I wanted to do, of course I make some markings for the window as well, and started to make the window. See how I like the window and make sure that the window is close to accurate on how it is to the actual building in Spongebob. And yeah, after that I make how tall I want it to be. After I got down the width, I'm doing the height on how tall I want the height to be for the building. And yeah, after I got down the height on how I want it to be and the width of the front of the building, I made the wall, of course, right? Made the front of the building, and then I did on the sides, and then made the back of the building, right? And then did the roof. The roof is a different color. I went with pink. I did the roof, right? Then the sign, then the chimney, and that's pretty much it. Of course, there is a side window. I did do the side window on both sides, because usually if you do on one side, you should do it on the other side, not including the front. The front is of course different from the back. The front is different from the back, but the sides usually is about the same, unless something is different about it. And yeah, so yes, yeah, that's pretty much it what I done. No, I kind of just talked about it, not really just showed you while I'm talking about it. But that's pretty much it. Not too much complicated. Most of the builds is not complicated at all. It's just pretty simple on how I do it. Just of course the most difficult part is the front and the actual sign. And sometimes the chimney did take a lot more things, but everything else is about the same. Plus the walls, just make the walls. Of course, it's about really easy to do. Just make the walls. It's not that hard. Just fill up the walls to make the walls, and that's pretty much it. Then of course the rooftop is a bit different. It is pink on the rooftop, but that's pretty much it, and it's a little bit broken out. And also there's a front shade too, front sunshade, I think that's what it's called, in the front of the door. Made that's a bit difficult. I'm trying to make it where it's just kind of curving down to make it the best I could be, and it does look very good. I'm very happy it turned out. The sign, it is a bit different. The sign is instead of it standing up, it's still standing up, but it's usually on on a post, so if it's standing up, it's now laying on the rooftop this time, and it's a bit different. It's flush with the rooftop instead of having a bit more up, so you can see the actual, like, the whole sign. It's now a bit on the rooftop, but it does look good. I love the sign, it looks very good. I'm very happy with this build. This build looks so good. I'm very happy with everything I did with this one. And yeah, everything else is pretty easy. The window is about the same technique. Put, of course, light blue on the back of it so you can't see inside, but still looks still good on how it just looks like. And yeah, there is silhouettes in the window. I was thinking about should I made it or not, but I went on not doing it. Maybe I would come back to it to maybe make the silhouettes in the back, right? And what I meant by that is like the silhouette is like the like a dress, some clothing on the window. You can't really see it. It's just the shadow of it. So I'll think about if I want to do that, but I don't know how to do it, so I just didn't do it. And yeah, I'm now doing the front shade, and yeah, but everything else is pretty simple. I use the same color for the shade for the chimney. Both of them is metal, so I just use the same material. Technically the same material, but the same color to seem like it is the same material. That's what I like to do. To also show you, you just think it's the same material by having the same color, or the same color. Show you that it should be from the same material. You know, all of this is just the same material. All of this is concrete. But different colors of it. But you know, it's like technically it is different materials because different colors could also show you it is different material without actually showing the texture. But yeah, yeah, I'm gonna stop right here. Pretty much talk about everything to this build. And yeah, if there's something else, something a little more detail I think of, I'll tell you. But if not, I'm gonna leave the rest of it silence, not silence, but you can hear the still gonna hear the sound. And yeah, mates, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you mates in at the end of the video. And yeah, mates, I'll see you mates at the end of the video. Enjoy the rest of the video. Mates, there you have it. That is the costume supplies from Spongebob Sqaurepants in Minecraft. Mates, I just want to say that I am very happy how this build turned out to be. Looks very good. It looks very good. I just said that twice, but I am very happy that this build turned out how it is supposed to turn out. But my only sad part is that I wish it could be faster on me making it. I don't really want to make things slow just because I want the time to be a lot longer. No, I want it to be as fast as I could do, but it also could be the best it could be. It's really hard to do both at the same time, but I am trying to do both at the same time. And yeah, mates, thank you for watching this video, thank you for watching my channel. So please subscribe to my channel. If you really like my content, turn on the notification too as well. Thank you for watching this video. See you mates in the next time. Bye.